There were certainly question marks about using him in this position, but you have to say he's adjusted rather well. And let's face it, if the last few fixtures are anything to go by, it could become the norm, Stuart.
Well, he's been an absolute dream for the coach. As you said, he's adapted really well to this new position. His tactical understanding of the role has been excellent. He's certainly shown his versatility.
Hello, everyone. Well, our venue today is a true football monument. I'm talking, of course, about the San Siro.
Well, at 30 minutes...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, as you can see, he didn't mess about here. He just hits it with such power. That's a wonderful finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Max Lowe. And they did have the ball, but not anymore. And fed forwards. Well, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
We're getting the ball forward. And a fine stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Playing it short. And a fine cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. High pressing and good high pressing. Berge. A chance maybe from the wide position. Well, possibilities in the centre. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper more than equal to it. Here it is now, a substitution. Trying to pick out a teammate. Sound piece of defending. Elvis Rejbetsai. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Oh, the threat is there. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Just 10 minutes to go. Free kick awarded then by the referee.
Don't get up, mate.
The stage is set and the prospect mouth-watering. Two teams at the peak of their powers, ready for a battle royal, serving as a true gauge of their ability to perform under pressure. Only one team can come out on top. Who will it be? The action is live. Hello and welcome to a stadium that has a wonderfully old-fashioned feel to it, Goodison Park. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And it is a day of renewal, the first game of the Premier League season. Always something to look forward to. It's Everton, and they take on Sheffield United.
Well, the away fans, Derek, saw a lot of good displays last season, but this will be a totally different proposition. If they can avoid relegation, that would be a major success for me.
And here's how Everton line up. Jordan Pickford stands between the posts. Matthias Ginter plays with Michael Keane in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Well, here's how the lineup looks for Sheffield United.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession. But they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back. And key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Promising attack, this. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Well, a big day for Matthias Ginter, a change of clubs. This his debut. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, it seems like a good signing to me. They've had some problems at the back in recent years, so I think...
Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Bissouma. David Raum. Gray. Really good build-up, but no end product. Doucouré. Ginter. Chavez. This looks promising from Everton. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Berge. And out of play for a Sheffield United throw. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Cuts it back. Vigorous defending. And just putting it over the top. And in the right position to read it. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Slimane. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here on Merseyside. So back underway here into the second half. Still passing it around with authority. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Here's Chavez. Doucouré. Well, there's been considerable speculation, but now we can pass on the official news. Aymeric Laporte has completed his move to Chelsea.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he...
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Struggling to get it away. Nicely blocked. An opportunity to forge ahead from this corner situation. Oh, that's not a good clearance. He's protecting it well. And possession given away.
Well, Everton haven't been at their best, but just listen to these fans. They believe a winner's coming here.
That's a nice-looking ball. And clears the danger. And the decision is one of offside here.
A game of colossal importance and a stadium packed to the rafters. We can't ask for any more. How could it be otherwise when two high-level sides go head-to-head and toe-to-toe? This is football out of the very top drawer.
Hello everyone, always a joy to be here in South Yorkshire. We're at Bramall Lane. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's
5-2.
Moving the ball really well here. Oh, might be. Oh, he's missed the chance to open the scoring.
Well, that would have been a great start to the game, but that's a bad miss.
What are you looking for from him, Stuart?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It will be interesting to see how he settles in. It can take time, but hopefully he'll get off to a quick start.
Rodrigo. And a Sheffield United throw-in coming up here. Now Fernandes. Well, for Sheffield United, it was never going to be easy, and in the event, a draw last time out against Everton. What do you anticipate seeing this time, Stuart?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. Today they need to defend with know-how and urgency, otherwise I think they're going to lose this.
And playing it back, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. He's driven in the corner. Oh, a really good header, but the goalkeeper there to cover up. Corner given. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. That was top-notch. And hit with ferocity. But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. Rodrigo. On to Haaland. Poor pass under no real pressure. The first half action is over here at Bramall Lane. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect.
Move suits everybody, I think.
Might work out. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Gomez now. Perfect challenge. Onyeka. Oh, in with a chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Determined defending. Joao Cancelo. Now Haaland. Bentancur. It's with Fernandes. Well, great read there to intercept. Jack Grealish. Grealish. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. A change in the offing for City. Corner kick played in. Well, no real accuracy and easy for the keeper. A very effective challenge put in. Dias. Bentancur with it. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Well, disappointing end to the move. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Playing it in. Cleared away. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Sunset. And what's he got to do? Sergio Gomez. Now with Bentancur. Grealish. And Gomez. Well, unable to make anything of the cross. Can they push ahead in the closing stages? Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But what will the home fans be feeling about what they've put into the game?
Well, Derek, 2 games in, 2 draws and 2 points. And overall, I've been impressed with their game plan.
This is when it really hits home. Kick-off time almost upon us. A colossal game featuring two teams who demonstrably belong on the big stage. We know they can deliver, but will they do it with the pressure on and the fans wired in? Stay with us for all the action on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Gillingham and they take on Sheffield United.
These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Sheffield United couldn't hang on to it. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players and
Intercepted. And they need to get tighter here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is. Well, just look at his reaction. That could prove to be a massive goal for his team.
Sheffield United recovering possession well. And the emphasis is on creativity. Chambers. Gale. And they know they need to stop him. Well, the pass not finding its target. Coleman. Plenty of support here. That's a good-looking ball. Big chance. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
So 2-0 now. Coleman. Well, no stopping him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Slimane. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And a strong tackle. Exploiting the wide area. Must score! And just over the top in the end, but the idea was good.
Well, good effort, you have to say, but it just doesn't come down in time.
They're trying to get right into his face. Clark. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Determined defending. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. The line, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best
Oh,
form...
wait, Stuart, they might score. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Gale. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And having a go! My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And he's fired over the corner. And still dangerous. Can they keep it out? And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, that was incisive. Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
Time for a change then. Good piece of closing down. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Sheffield United facing Tottenham Hotspur. A corner will ensue.
For Sheffield United, coming off the pitch.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Able to close down the shot. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Coleman. Well, possession ceded. Gale. Clark has it. Really getting stuck in. From a long way out. Nicely saved. He's having quite the game for himself. Save after save after save.
Well, those stats back up what we've been watching. It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. It's a fierce effort. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
And played the pass well. Can he convert? And the keeper more than equal to the task. He's driven in the corner. Not the most confident clearance. He'll have a go here. But the keeper takes charge, and it was pretty straightforward. So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
5 minutes to go. Unable to keep the ball. Able to skip past his man. Oh, it's cheeky. Well, a lovely chip, and it had a chance.
Well, it's a really good effort, but he just can't get it underneath the crossbar.
And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Can he find the net? Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit, they looked to get the ball forward early, and there were some outstanding individual performances. They'll certainly go into the next round full of confidence.